Rabbit Eagle condemns, man, baby, we in it. Rabbit Eagle say he got a bright idea. Shout out to Westside Transportation and Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Rabbit Eagle say he got a bright idea for the people in the city of Janesville, in the state of Wisconsin, in the United States of America. They never seen a pastor like Rabbit Eagle condemns, man. Been rich, but he's trying to help everybody else get rich. It's lonely at the top when you got everything and don't nobody got nothing. Don't nobody really want nothing. But everybody want to be in your business. You say you work for God. God give you 50 million coin with a 1 million incentive because you're so nasty. You so sick in the things you say for God. Nobody can understand what you do but you and God. Y'all got y'all own sacred communication. It's Rabbit Eagle condemns, man. We in it. John 13:20. Give us our own sacred communication. We say we come to give some education to the people. People laugh at us. People play with us. People toy with us. People keep trying to boy on us. People keep playing games. And Rabbit Eagle say he had a real school. He got 50 million coin because his school was going to be open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You could holler at Rabbit Eagle condemns, man, and his staff. We don't care if you're mentally affected. We don't care if you're drug addicted. We don't care if you got emotional mental health issue. We don't care what your issue is. We got the tissue for you. Because we going to bring you God. We going to let you see him. We going to show you how much money we worth and how much money you could be worth and how we earned our worth in the kingdom of God. Your righteousness is nothing but filthy rags. And Rabbit Eagle condemns, man, he don't give a damn about none of that. He don't care if you're clean. He don't care if you're dirty. He don't care if you claim to be the richest person in the world. He don't care. What that mean to Rabbit Eagle? What that mean to God? It means absolutely 100% nothing. Nathan, your righteousness is nothing but filthy rags, and we see the Lord in the day and in the night. In the beginning, that God created everything. Verse 2, the Spirit looking on the face of the deep, God looking on the face of the water. Which way you think you gonna get away from God? It's no way you getting away from God, rookie. Rabbit Eagle say it's no way you get away from God. Rabbit Eagle gonna bring you the word like you ain't never heard in your life. He say he got 50 million. And we open up with Philippians 4, now verse 13. I can do all things, anything, through Christ who strengthens me. Rabbit Eagle say we got to open this thing up right. Rabbit Eagle say he was approached by an officer named Victoria Bailey. Rabbit Eagle, law professor, say, well, this will be a beautiful endeavor. I've been with 700 women, but I ain't never been with an officer before. Not a real one. Not one that's going to do right in the kingdom. And not one that wants to go places. Rabbit Eagle say he at church. Don't nobody see what he see. You really worth 50 million? She looking at Rabbit Eagle all in the eyes. Walking up on him, approaching him. You really worth that type of money? I'm dying to get out this damn place. I come from a generation of law enforcement official. We have things, but I really want to see the world. I want to travel new country. Oh, you want to travel new country? You talk my type of talk, but I got an international school. Any railroad station gonna get it from Rabbit Eagle condemns, man, if they ain't up to code. Because I know the law. I'm a law professor. See guilt versus confight. 6, 5, 8, Fed third at 82 and 83. See guilt versus confight, baby. Do you know who I am? You don't even know what guilt versus confight is. So Rabbit Eagle say he see the woman just like we looking at this Wisconsin and Southern now. No trespassing sign. We looking at it. We can't see it. We got plenty of human. Come over here walking through the track. Ain't no gate. Why? It's free money under the First Amendment. Rabbit Eagle say he sees something, he say something. He run on the officer, she run up on him. We in church doing our thing, right? She young. Rabbit Eagle condensed, man, kind of old, out of shape. But then he was getting back in shape. Hold on, baby. I don't give a damn how old I am. Ain't none of these boys gonna look like the eagle. Do you understand? I ain't had time to work out in 2 years, baby. Give me a chance to go to the gym for 5 months straight. We be around here looking like Beauty and the Beast. Who the hell is that guy? Who the hell is him? Look at all them damn muscles. And Reverend Eagle say he ain't worked out in 2 years, but God said it's time to teach church. We got too many church. Well, God said we must open up with scripture. And God said we must dress appropriately. And God said this, and God said that, and God said this and that, and that, and then that. But God said we shall, and God said, and Reverend Eagle said, well, God talked to me every day. Rock County Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force. See something, say something, call or text. It's Reverend Eagle condemned, man, please do not text or drive. Reverend Eagle say he got 50 with a 1 million incentive. Have you ever seen God like this? Rock County Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Instagram. Find us on YouTube. Find us on the City of Janesville Police Department website. Find us on the City of Beloit Department website. What happened to the illustration? We got law enforcement officials come out here every day, every single day, ride right past, shout out. Find us on the sheriff website, Rock County Sheriff. Reverend Eagle say he take over everything because a lot of people so uneducated. And they mad at him. Why? When you don't really want to work, you just want to collect your paycheck, be in with the popular people. So find us on every business in the city of Janesville that support seeing something and saying something. It's Reverend Eagle condemns, man, we out for the law enforcement official today because I was approached by law enforcement. And I'm the beast rookie. 699 Lamar, he shouting it out, but Reverend Eagle condemns, man, shouting you out. Reverend Eagle say she was thirsty to get out the town. Oh my. And she worthy of it. And Reverend Eagle say we worthy of knowing who got jurisprudence on this side. Reverend Eagle say he a lawyer. Reverend Eagle say he a pastor. Reverend Eagle say he was a YouTube auditor the people have never heard of. Audit. What is an audit? This damn guy, he comes with a thing called an audit. What is audit? See guilt versus confight. 6-5-8. Fed third at 82 and 83. And shout out to the Green Bay Packers. But Rock County Anti-Human Task Force, see something, say something campaign, we lacking a lot. And Reverend Eagle saying something about it, if you don't mind. Reverend Eagle say he want to make sure his little baby safe. She come check up on it after she knew or didn't know the humans got so molested in the mind that Reverend Eagle say ain't no such thing as a white man. We all come from the dirt. Shout out to Circo, International Grocery Wholesaler, serving the real independent food centers. And Reverend Eagle don't see your phone number. You're fully insured, you're certified, you're bona fide. Is you qualified to be in the kingdom of God? Is you qualified? And shout out to Mickey D's, but they don't get it today. Ain't came and paid Reverend Eagle rent one time. Ain't shook his hand, but been having a ball watching this show. And shout out to the Rock County Anti-Human Task Force. No one they done seen Reverend Eagle condemns, man, do something for these people. Ain't came and said, Reverend Eagle, you the best pastor. You the worst pastor we ever heard. So Reverend Eagle say he on his public safety job right now, Philippians 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Guides me as I navigate in the navigations of life. Seeing if the business is up the code in my own special way. Why would I show up to your business in a suit and a tie when I'm trying to trick you out a few dollars? I'm trying to trick you. Give me some money. Reverend Eagle say he's the best hustler in the world selling dope he used to do. That's old news. We in a new era of time where we thinking right. See guilt versus confight. Look up in the sky. He created everything. He know everything that was, that is, and is evermore to be. We got a little few pieces of construction that Really ain't appropriate, but then we got a sign that's kissing with the tree, and Rabbit Eagle say he was approached by an officer and something like that happened. Let's look at it one time. You got Rabbit Eagle, he's old man with all this knowledge, stumbled up on a little bitty cute baby. Little cute baby run up on Eagle. Eagle, you want to hang out? Oh man, it was so cute. And Rabbit Eagle say, what is this? And Wisconsin Southern No Trespassing 1987 statutory authority, we kiss it. And then we shout out the city of Janesville Police Department because in their department, they've been playing with Rabbit Eagle, but they ain't had nobody in the department. Shout out to you, rookie, but nobody in the department can deal with Rabbit Eagle. But they keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. And we got a right lane that must turn right. See, Guilt versus Confight. It's early in the morning now. October 3, 2023, we in it. See something, say something campaign. We got a lot of business today supporting the Rock County Anti-Human Trafficking Task Force campaign. Why? When it's a free write-off on taxes. Your lawyer ain't told you it was a free write-off on taxes to support these people. Rabbit Eagle say the lawyer stop lawyering right and the right lane must turn right. And Rabbit Eagle say we doing a real audit. And we want to know why, once we get to this exempt sign, we don't really see a sign or a symbol that resembles now a Wisconsin and Southern, oh my, railroad warning and conspicuous places. We want to make sure we got them at least, oh my, we gonna say, oh my, 12 feet from each other. From here on out, we need to put that gate. See, the gate gonna hit you. The gate gonna hit you. Stop, rookies. The gate gonna hit you about right here, where the sign should be, but it's missing. It's Rabbit Eagle condensed, man. A real pastor say he got off with 50 million coin, but the human wasn't seeing right. They say, ain't no goddamn way you get 50 million. I ain't even got 1 million this year in earnings. How you get 50? Ain't no goddamn way, Eagle. So Eagle out here fighting the people. And he want to know why the railroad signed here, but the Chalkins under the First Amendment, they free. Rabbit Eagle put the coin up. He want to kiss you, show you what a real pastor should do, what a real construction worker should do, what a real man of God do, what a real person who's educated could do. Hey, we missing railroad sign. Under the First Amendment, we still under 1987 statutory authority. Is that right? Now, see, Guilt versus Confight. Guilt versus Confight allows us to audit any business that was ever business. We say we had business. In business, when business really was business, with a tax ID number, and then when a business wasn't business like Rabbit Eagle condensed man, but it really was fully business. Rabbit Eagle say he's so smart he ain't even registered his business. How can I register my business? Everybody gonna want to sue. We still under 1987 statutory authority. We keep it right. And shout out to Hawaiian Punch. Rabbit Eagle say he had a bright idea for the people. He was a real pastor, a real church member, a gangster for God. Stand on anything for God. Shout out to 5 Points now, beverage and convenience store. They now high and apply within. Now they starting at probably 3 cents an hour if you really want to see some money and power. Rabbit Eagle say they start at 3 cents an hour if you want to see some money and some power. Rabbit Eagle say he had to kiss us this morning because tribulation get rough. School got to edify itself now. We got to show and tell. We got to prove to the people who really deserve the slot. Is it Eagle or is it somebody else? Who should be your pastor? Who? But me. Who love you? Rabbit Eagle say who love you but him, rookie. We got work we do. Under Guilt versus Confight, under Thompson versus Home, 809 Fed 30 376. We got real work we do. We just don't beg you for your tithing. We go everywhere. We 501c this thing. We get to go to new countries because of things we do. So innovative, so artificially unintelligent. Artificial intelligence can't catch this here. We got eyes, we got pull from God. We really know what we're doing. Artificial intelligence, they can't catch up with us. We so connected with God. First book of Moses, Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created everything. Verse 2, the Spirit looking on the face of the deep, God looking on the face of the water, and we're trying to figure out your mandate, your order. You say you were a pastor. You say you was an engineer. You say you was a chief. You say you was approved to do this. You say you was approved to do that. And Reverend Eagle say he don't care about none of that. He don't. He accept your apology. But he want to know why we done 4 shows right here within 3 days. And we see no right turn. You can't right turn here. So we keeping right. This lesson is keeping right, rookies. What pastor do it to you like he? We got a bright idea for you. We in the city of Janesville. We in the state of Wisconsin. United States of America, county of Rock, Psalms 1, Psalms 18. The Lord is our rock. And as you standing on solid rock. What is your rock? Or is it quicksand? Because you wanted to get in with the popular people who still may be selling dope, showing you how to get all the money in the world, and then I'm telling you about artificial intelligence. 4-5-year course. Can you really think? Do you really want to save your family? Do you really want trillions, millions, billions, and 1,000 gazillion billions of dollars? Do you want money? Or do you want to keep playing with revenue? The real pastor. The real pastor, rookie. We ain't going to be playing in nobody's church. We going to see God for what it really is. Well, how he talk to you? Well, he talked to me this way. We keeping right. See guilt versus conflict, 658, Fed 3rd at 82 and 83. We keeping right. We at the railroad station. We got a new survey mark for the other side of the left. We keeping right today, though, but we got to keep left, too. And shout out to Green Bay County, being our landfill, Broadhead, Wisconsin. We shout out everybody in the show we might blow up, and we get them advertising. We advertise for everyone, for free. And we ain't hurt nobody property. We play Monopoly. We really want the money. We really studied the books. Police walk up on Reverend Eagle Condensed Man right now, see him in the midst of his groove. What are you doing, Stewart? We think you might be going crazy at this point. What are you doing? Well, I'm on my show. We in a real intense moment, sir. Madam, we in a real intense endeavor. Reverend Eagle invoking his right to teach about a kingdom that God said was available through the economics that's available, through the resources, micro and macro. And we on the railroad station, and we teaching public safety because the engineers, all the chiefs, all the other people that was chiefs still were under 1987 authority, and the lawyers kept approving. They kept approving. They consistently kept approving it. Say everything was legit, and I'm challenging it. Just like I'm challenging Victoria Bailey if she boss up or not. Did you really boss up, baby? Did you get everything you were looking for? Reverend Eagle say he had to teach the people. So she understands policy. So Reverend Eagle is in sane mind, body, soul, spirit. We elevating beyond the physical. We teaching spiritual things to the people. We're a part of this world, but spiritually we confined to God. He controls everything, and we must study nature. So I'm out here preserving nature for the people, if you don't mind. Now, do you want to Know the case law. It's guilt versus conflict. 6, 5, 8, 5, 30, 82 and 83. And C. Thompson versus Holmes. I got a free exercise clause right. I'm a true Christian. I'm not just a beggar. I just don't beg for your tithing. I show my students how I get out here and get to the money. Okay, Mr. Stewart, you have a nice day. God bless you in your tribulation. Now, you know what work is. 2 Timothy, 2nd book, 15th verse. Study the word, divide it rightly, and show thyself approved unto God according to thy work, and not man, because man never understand the measure of God working in his land. Everything here is God. So, Rabbit Eagle say we on Centerway, Center Avenue, and West Court Street, giving you a beautiful show today, 10-3. We keeping right. We're trying to preserve nature, and we're trying to preserve the humans who live in nature in combination with this situation where we all confined in this part of the heavenly realms. This Rabbit Eagle condemns, man, we in it. So Rabbit Eagle say, in this part of the heavenly realms, we got many mansions, but we stuck in Janesville right now. We could have been out of Janesville had they let Rabbit Eagle preach his show. We could have been out of Janesville. We could have been, oh man, we could have been took over the United Kingdom. We could have went to Australia, New Zealand, Africa, Netherlands, Europe, Asia. I mean, we could have went so many places and did this to the people. Hey, you believe in God, right? Well, we got this thing past artificial intelligence, and we got students that know case law, that control everything in the land. And God said the public safety should always be safe in the land. So we in it. It's Rabbit Eagle. We got the ministries. We showing the people under the First Amendment. The lawyers wasn't really lawyering right. Now, see, guilt versus conflict, we keeping right. We keeping right. We keeping right, and shout out to Country Heart. Wholesome bread, no turn on red. Rabbit Eagle condensed, man, I'm trying to play with your head. You said you worked for church. You said you was approved auditor. You said this, you said that. We keeping right, and if we really keep right, look at this light bulb. We get here. Rabbit Eagle say he worked from the spiritual plane. So spiritually we elevate. We run into this, and then we run right up into that. It's another kiss from God. We never miss God. Shout out the country. Hush now, natural bread. Rabbit Eagle condensed, man, the best pastor in the world, playing with your head. No phone number, no email. He missed money. Rabbit Eagle condensed, man, this shit ain't funny. We should have been a new country by now. We should have been a new country. We had students that were fully qualified, fully trained, and then they forgot about teaching the babies, like Victoria Bailey, Screws versus United States, which gives you right to secretly, publicly, and privately, oh my, report to the FBI anything you think is suspicious activity what the police may be engaging in. Baby say she got to, well, I got to ask my supervisors. I really don't know. Well, your supervisors do not control God and his sheep. The supervisors never could control God and his sheep, so that's what she lost. Rabbit Eagle cut this, man. Rabbit Eagle said, well, you really ain't ready to go to a new country yet. You still got a small town mind. Rabbit Eagle say, you got a small town mind. A small town mind. I told you I was worth 50 million US dollars. Rabbit Eagle say he out here looking for the who's of the who's. When they say they was who's, and they thought they was who's, but then they really met the who. And shout out to the Rock County Sheriff, but the sheriff ain't even on the see something, say something campaign. He don't get nothing from me. Shout out to Oak Village. He say she was beautiful, she was wonderful, she was everything, she was gorgeous. Well, she had a small town mind. Reverend Eagle said she had a small town mind. She didn't know about taking over for real. She was just a professional student. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. And we do not blame parents for that because we need kids to be yes and no people. But then we need kids to be able to think when somebody play with your membrane. Hold on. That ain't really true. I think God said he run everything. So he always give us more education to go over the boss. No boss can molest the public. We see what happened to Donald J. Trump. What? He thought he was the boss of all bosses. Could never be touched. And Reverend Eagle say he giving you a bright idea. We on Center Avenue and West Court Street. We on public safety. We keeping the right. But then when we get here to the cone, we notice that we get bent another right. And then we notice that pedestrians walking by and wasn't nothing out here prior to Reverend Eagle condensed man coming to town saying he got to do it for free because we so uneducated and we shouting out all human with a small town mind. Ain't never been out their city. Gonna always do right by the people. Reverend Eagle, he had the stage set. He had the See Something Say campaign in the loop. He had the missing arrows under the First Amendment in the loop. He had the same trash in the loop. He had the keep right. We keeping right. We focus on keeping right. We're focused on keeping right, but we see no right turn. Do not turn right. See guilt versus conflict. 6, 5, 8, Fed third at 82 and 83. Do not bust this right. So let's walk it out, rookies. We can't bust this right. But then we got a right we focusing on. So we got to merge that we merging on. The merging just say merge this way. It don't do nothing else. So it don't do nothing else. We got a small town mind. We can't think it through. So Reverend Eagle come out here and help the people. So he fully a pastor, he fully a lawyer, he fully an auditor, but he almost couldn't see right to Reverend Eagle Cadez, man, had to keep walking him in slow. Hold on. We missed the right turn right here. We got a merging sign that say you can only merge. You can only merge. You can only merge it. And Reverend Eagle say he want to shout out Squirt. We got a lot of squirters. Love to squirt on everything. Squirt on anything. Pop the pills, smoke the crack, do the drugs, do whatever they need to do and just get the squirting on everything. Everybody get a squirt. Everybody get a turn. Come on. And shout out to, oh man, Jamesville, Walker Property Management and Realty. Now they got full service. They got deals too, but Reverend Eagle say we got a lot of squirters. Some people get lost in the lexicon of life where we really working for God. Reverend Eagle say he really got a church. He really got offered $50 million. He really was approached by an officer. So he said, well, baby, you got a small town mind right now. You've been molested to a certain degree in a loving way, very disrespectfully, but very respectfully at the same time. And shout out to Coach USA. Shout out to the school bus as we busting, right? And shout out to the trash that always right here. We don't give a damn what Reverend Eagle do. You don't care what Reverend Eagle do. So now we got a new situation. Reverend Eagle say he fully a pastor. Reverend Eagle say he fully was offered $50 million. No pastor was going to do this to you. No pastor was going to give you the tissue. Make you laugh, cry, and recover in one breath. No pastor was going to do this to you. Like Reverend Eagle do. We own Center Avenue and West Court Street. We We're alive, we breathing. Thank God we woke up today. We above the grass. It's sick what Rabbit Eagle do to you. Rabbit Eagle say we above the grass today. Shout out to the people who are above the grass. They living, they thinking, they breathing, and they want to be rich. They may want to make it out the country. Rabbit Eagle say he been wanted to be out of Janesville, but they trapped. We ain't never heard nobody preach for God like you. You son of a gun, you son of a bitch, you. I hate you. And Rabbit Eagle say we got another situation. We got bikes sliding on track, and really there's nothing for the public to prohibit him from running into the train. Eagle say he don't never want that. He want the train to be safe. We think we need to put a gate about right here yonder. Gate it off till we get to the track. So when we get to the track, see, we gated. We gated off. She gated off now. Ain't no plan. She gated off. We fully got another sleeve now. We got the gate sleeve on you. Stop. Ain't no going. When the train going, ain't no going. But we got some human that want to try the train. They catch him down here. See, that's why Rabbit Eagle come and do his show. They catch him down here where there ain't no gate. Oh, I could beat the train. But then what happened if you fall into a heart attack on the train? You never know what's going to happen in God's country. You fall into a medical condition on train track. You thought you beat them. Shout out to Kruger Hotels, Flowers now, and Rothschild, Wisconsin. No email, got it. Phone number, no. Full insurance, no. You start race, no. Shout out to Walker Show. Reverend Eagle say, let's slow it down. We got to lock it in because he upset. He give you bright idea. He tell you he was approached by also. He tell you millions and trillions has always been part of his life. He don't know nothing about being broke. And when he was selling dope, it was $5,000 to $15,000 a day every day. We just did what the hell we wanted to do. We woke up and we created our day. It just never was night, but it was always day. And God said, there's no shortage of funds in the kingdom. And we got president that say it's tight budget, but memories got to outlast money. We got to really preserve to the public safety. We got a First Amendment right to do so. So it's a whole new treasure chest. Rabbit Eagle say it's a whole new level of wealth we getting to now. We off the defense campaign. It's done. It's over with. Okay, we tapped that out, but then we got another defense and offense. We must understand. We got right to we got human that's disrespecting the railroad. Always trying to beat and cheat the railroad. Always trying to beat and cheat on the railroad. Hear a horn blowing. She blowing. She giving the people warning. Please do not. Please. Do not. Please do not cross at this point in time. Please don't do that. But you know human gonna do that. They can't help but to do that. They love breaking law. So Rabbit Eagle say no turn on red. He playing with your head. We a real pastor. We a real auditor. We a real lawyer, none accredited. But the things we do and the ways we move is totally different from your accredited lawyers, your accredited law enforcement official, your accredited public safety people. They don't shoot out to the president like Rabbit Eagle do. He say he taking on Joe Biden right now. We need a few pieces of First Amendment public safety campaign funding. We fell short. We need a lot. We need a gate. We got a human that tries anyway. We see them. They secretly do it. They trying to get a few dollars. We got to keep checking our brakes and make sure they work because these humans just don't care. They traditionally broke. They need a lick. They want to come up. They trying to eat. And Rabbit Eagle say he trying to help them. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris now we gonna shout out the dead rat. We must shout out. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. She's so gorgeous. She been here for 2 years, bro. 3 years. We need you. We shout out the Jamesville Fire Department. They got a chief that rightly now didn't divide the word and wasn't chiefing right. We got hazards, we got situation, we got kingdom education we need to teach. Reverend Eagle Cut Diaz, man, please help us see now, Joe Biden. We know you love the country. We know you do much for the defense campaign, but we got a thing here we need to do. Call in. It's called the public safety tab. We must get it right. See guilt versus conflict. We got human that consistently tries. We try to be up to code, but we can't make it to the airport. We live in small town, and we got a lot of small town thinkers that know how to cheat the budget. They come up with all these objections and rejections and objecting, denied and objecting, denied, and we must keep approving 1987 statutory authority. But is that right? Joe Biden, we need you, baby. And we most dubiously now, we got to shout out Hawaiian punch because we gonna punch you, right? Reverend Eagle condemns man, see guilt versus conflict. He's not your traditional pastor. We got survey mark and we mark, right? So now we see the train operating on the track and looks so beautiful, so wonderful, so gorgeous, so delicious, so safest, too safest. It's safest. Home base. Reverend Eagle say we didn't hit home base, but then we got a situation back here too, so we ain't got no chalkings on the chalkings in life saying, hold on, this railroad property, we got a gate, we got new sleeves, we got new tree bark, we got new wide thick gauge. Now we most dubiously now we